Alrighty, folks, One Rental at a Time is a different channel because we bring on experts and millionaires from across the country to talk about what is going on today in their market. And on Tuesdays, we talk to the one and only Omar Alfaro. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, Michael? What's up, everybody?
So, Omar, the last week or so, we've seen mortgage rates. They were over 7% for a while. We have been here before. Historically speaking, if we look back, 7% really has a way of slowing down demand. And if demand slows down, inventory builds, and if inventory builds, days on market builds. So I'm curious, you look at the data every week for us. What is going on in your market? Remind people what market, and then tell us what's going on with the data.
Yeah, guys, what's happening? So our market is the High Desert, Apple Valley, Victorville, Hesperia, Lucerne, Wrightwood, parts of Big Bear, Phelan, Oak Hills, and parts of Barstow too. So San Bernardino County is the biggest county in the whole nation, pretty much. And
So biggest by geography, not people.
Yeah, correct. Biggest by geography. North and east, north, south. Yeah. So it's the biggest footprint, I guess you could say. Yeah. And yeah, it's going crazy right now. I mean, the market itself, we dropped down almost to 700 houses in our specific area, which is nothing.
It's like you got like 1 million or 900,000 people or something to have 700 homes available. It's unimaginable.
Yeah. The piece of crap houses are coming on the market, and those are the ones that are selling.
Because of price point.
The price point's 350 and under, and they're gone. Like a day on the market, hours on the market, multiple offers. It starts slowing down a little bit. Above the 450, 550, but yet still, if there's no inventory, people are still trying to upgrade, right? Because if you have a crappy house, I shouldn't say crappy, I should say
older,
an older home that's at the median home price gone. So then you can create some equity and then move up into another property if you choose to, because you might leave that 3% loan or 3.5% loan. So we're at 733 houses. We did increase across the board too. So we went from 90 new listings last week to 96 listings this week. And then we went from 77 solds to 84 sold. So that literally, though, check this out. It went from 120 about, I'd say 3 weeks ago, 120 solds, and it dropped to 70.
That's just interest rates. Interest rates matter, right? 3 weeks ago, rates were sub 6, and they were 6.5-ish, maybe. Because again, the deals that closed 3 weeks ago were in contract 6 weeks ago, right? So they locked their financing a long time ago. So they could have even had the low 6s. We've learned that 7% matters. And we've also learned that 6% matters. And we're not getting new inventory, right? Your new inventory listings went from 90 to 96. That's like 8% or something.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's a fart in the wind. So my fear, Omar, is we drift slowly back to 6%, which is going to unlock demand because affordability gets noticeably better. Where's the inventory going to come from, man?
Okay. This is the one thing that it's, I guess, my hallucination. The inventory that's coming is literally the new builds that are still building, and then the rundown piece of crap houses, they get fixed and they get repositioned for an ultimate home buyer, or actually the homeowner, right?
I agree with you. I think you're right, and I think the evidence is in the data. New home building construction is up. They have the ability to control payments, i.e. rate buy downs and the like. I'm in Vegas right now, and they're advertising 4.99% mortgages.
Wow.
Builders are, right? And today rates are 6.5 or whatever. So they're buying down rates, and they're whacking payments for folks. And then you're right. I think the safest thing to do is flip. I mean, Jason Pritchard, somebody who did a $300,000 a month profit just flipping junky homes into below the median FHA buyers. It's probably the safest thing to do today because builders don't produce that product, right? Builders are in my market 500,
Right.
If you can buy a junky house at 250, put 50 and then sell it for 400, do that all day. All day. Now avoid the luxury unless you're a special kind of builder or remodeler. But sometimes the market is really clear, and that is go get a great deal on a junky house. Probably have to pay cash or hard money because these things won't finance.
Nope.
Then you do what you do and you sell it off to FHA or VA in 90 days. It's pretty simple.
I mean, it's the game plan's there. It's the execution that is the hard part, which we'll be talking about later. But nonetheless, it's like if you're a flipper, I mean, in our market, I'm buying everything I can that's in that 200K, 240, 230, 265, because I can throw some nice lipstick on it, and I'm going to bring that back, Michael, because right now the inventory is like none, right?
It's selling in a day. It's crazy.
Yeah. It really is. I mean,
I want to hit this point one more time. Sorry to interrupt. A year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, you were not only doing those, but you were going bigger, right? Yeah. You were buying more expensive stuff. You've what I call it catching religion, right? Because everybody's realized above the median and the farther away you get from the median is longer hold times, pickier buyers, longer days on market. So you have, for the most part, unless it's a steal, ignoring that part of the market, and energy is here. Is that a fair assessment?
It is a fair assessment. I would rather do a couple or 2 or 3 smaller deals that I know we're going to sell as soon as I put them on the market versus the expensive hold time ones. I mean, we got rid of so many right before this interest rate hike, and I'm glad I did, because I would have still had the property.
Yeah.
Multiple times. We did buy one that we just closed on Friday, and on the resale side, which was great. And that was a luxury 480 purchase, selling for 720. And that was a good one. We cleared $1.50, and we got wired on yesterday, which was freaking game. I mean, that doesn't happen, Michael. It really doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't happen very often. Yeah.
That's a grand slam. That's bottom of the 9th, World Series, Game 7, and you're down by 3, and you hit a home run with a 3-2 count. That's exactly what that was.
Yeah.
And
it's nice that it got done, but it's you would not sign up to buy that today, I'm guessing.
You know what? Not that property, no. But I mean, remember, this was just we had 3 payments on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, which isn't bad. It was a 3-month hold.
It's not bad. Yeah,
it's not bad. It was.
But you got to buy it right. You got to buy it right.
Just got to buy it right. That's what I'm saying. Like, every once in a while, you'll get that home run.
Yeah. There you go. Well, it's a lot of fun. We'll talk about the market because I do think it's changing. I'm hoping rates do fall a little bit, but they don't fall too fast. Omar, if somebody wanted to buy or sell or join your team in the high desert, where are we doing? Or where are we sending them?
Guys, go to my IG at investwithomar or omaralfaro.com.
Thank you, buddy. Take care.
Thanks, man.